Hi, I'm Brittany Hogan, back row for Ulster in Ireland and proud advocate for women in sport. I'm delighted to be partnering up with Power and I, part of Energia Group and Belfast Live, to shine a light on the incredible growth and talent in women's rugby across Northern Ireland. This sport is about more than what happens on the pitch. It's about both building community and empowering those involved. Throughout this video, we'll celebrate the passion, dedication and the strength that makes women's rugby so special, while exploring how we can continue to grow the game and inspire the next generation.
So Meg, you're quite a new player to rugby, so what kind of prompted you to get involved?
Well, I've been coming down to Randalstown for years. My brother plays, my boyfriend plays, has always been about, and last year they did a give it a try night, and from then that was it, I was hooked. I just absolutely loved it.
My daddy played for Malone originally, and I was down at the club one day watching a match and I was like, that looks like so much fun. So I asked my mum and dad if I could join, and they're like, yeah, you are as well. So the next Saturday morning I was down on this pitch at Minis.
And if you were to describe your team in one word, what would it be?
Family. So a lot of the girls here have been playing together since we were like 15. A lot of the girls have had children now, and there's a lot of kids on the sideline, and we're all best friends. We'll go on holiday together, we live together, so it is a real sort of family spirit around here.
It is just such a welcoming club. It's such a family vibe to it. Everybody's so friendly. All teams support each other, from youth, even minis, right up to the senior men.
With the younger players that are around, or girls that are trying to start the sport, what kind of advice would you give them to give it a go, or just keep going?
Just stick at it. It's a scary thing, and especially at Mini when they're still mixed with boys. You know, you do have the opportunity to go out there and be better. Yeah. You know, girls can do what boys can do too, so just stick at it.
I think just try it, because I think for like a while I would have been like, no, don't want to get hurt, but it's just brilliant. I love it, and I think if you're playing it right, you're not getting hurt. So touch wood, touch wood. No, but I love it. I think just do it. If you're thinking about it, just do it.
Do you know what? It's never too late. That, like, it sounds so cheesy. People think, oh no, you have to be playing from your no age and all the rest. No, I didn't pick up rugby until I was 28, 29, and I never looked behind me.
So Ollie, as coach of Queen's Rugby for the past 3 years, have you faced any form of challenges?
Being a university team, we've quite a lot of individuals sort of coming for a few years and disappearing after 1 year. Beyond that, it's such a fantastic group, very much led by the students and the players, so I can really stand back and just do the coaching, and they take care of pretty much every aspect of the club, and the way it's flourishing currently is just fantastic, and all down to them.
I guess the biggest challenge is our equivalent level back in New Zealand is probably a little bit higher than what it is here, so challenge for me is to bring my experience over and actually help uplift the girls' skill level and get them enjoying rugby and see their potential in the game as well, so that they can raise their skill floor, actually enjoy it out there on the pitch and not die every time.
So Jen, as coach of the Harlequins team, how is your team getting on so far this season?
To be honest, I've seen so many wins from individual players that I'm actually really impressed with the girls this season, especially our younger or more inexperienced players. The leaps and strides that they've come on this season would make a coach tearful. Like they've genuinely impressed us right across the board. Their tenacity, their eagerness, their hunger to just get stuck in. There are things out there that you can't coach, and some of these girls are bringing that in spades, and I'm really, really proud of them.
And if you were to envision women's rugby in the next 5 years, where would you hope to see it?
I hope to see so many more girls playing at club. I hope to see them in mini rugby, full mini sides of girls, and strengthen the teams that are already there, because it's so good to see the amount of clubs that have been set up all over the country, especially in Ulster, but just a little bit more support behind them and more players involved.
Do you know what? It's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's more turnout every week for women's matches, for professional, grassroots level. It is just continuously getting bigger.
I'm really excited by the growth it's making at the minute. There's so many more conversations happening about it. There's people now chatting to me in work about my results and how that's going, and that never would have happened just with the coverage that we now get. So I'd love to see that continuing, and hopefully see growing numbers sort of across the board go up.
With the support from organisations such as Power and I and Belfast Live, we're not only showcasing the passion and talent within women's rugby today, but paving the way for an even brighter future for women in sport across Northern Ireland.